Und so, bevor wir es überhaupt wussten, was passiert war, dass der Klassenprozess wurde quasi angehalten. Ja, und die Folge geht schon fast eine Stunde, aber egal. Der ganze Klassenprozess wird jetzt in ein Video geklatscht. Oder ich schneide es wieder zurecht. Schauen wir mal, je nachdem. Wobei eine Stunde. Schauen wir mal, wie ich es mache. Wie ich eben Lust habe. Ja, wir gingen Kyoko hinterher und sie führte uns an. Und wo sie uns hinführte, war... Irgendwie habe ich das schon vermutet. Und weiter.
Girls' locker room? We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Du möchtest, dass wir den Körper nochmal
Be
untersuchen?
sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully? Like using our hands? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
It's not that I'm freaked out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura. What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Ihre Hände zusammengefaltet zu einem kleinen Gebet. Brief. Ich weiß jetzt nicht genau, was Brief in diesem Zusammenhang bedeutet, aber Prayer ist, also jedenfalls zu so einem Entschuldigungsgebet oder so. Sakura begann genauestens den Körper zu untersuchen oder abzutasten.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakuras Augen sind gerade richtig böse. Also jetzt würde ich mich mit ihr nicht anlegen. Sakuras Augen starrten wild auf Chihiros leblose Form. Ein massives... irgendwas störte sie massiv.
This girl is
what?
a boy. Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
What?
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true?
Okay,
Guy?
ein Kerl. Also ein Crossdresser? Ich glaube, Crossdresser ist die Bezeichnung für einen Mann, der Frauenkleider trägt.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Then he was a cross-dresser?
Ja.
Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
Ja, und du bleibst total kalt, als ob es dich nicht interessiert. Also irgendwie...
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Okay, jetzt bin ich mir 100% sicher, dass Chihiro in der Männerumkleide umgebracht
I
wurde.
do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
So, zu denken, dass Chihiro eigentlich ein Mann war? Oder ein Junge? Der Gedanke wäre mir niemals in den Sinn gekommen.
Because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbooks to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Wenn es Byakuya nicht war, wer ist denn der wahre Mörder? Wer hat Chihiro ermordet? Und ich weiß, ich rede nicht sonderlich viel. Es sind wahrscheinlich mehrere Parts, weil ich kenne mich. Es gibt eines, dass wir auf jeden Fall über einen Mörder sagen können. der Mörder... Moment, der Mörder was able to gain access to the real... Achso, der Mörder war in der Lage dazu, den wahren Mordschauplatz zu betreten. Was bedeutet... Naja, wenn es der Boys Locker Room ist, dann müsste der Killer eigentlich ein Mann sein. Seit der den Verbrecherszene, also hier der Mordplatz, war der der Mordplatz war die Jungenumkleide, also braucht man ein Jungenhandbuch, um reinzukommen. Leons Handbuch ist allerdings kaputt, was heißt, dass der Killer dieses hätte nicht benutzen können. Also er musste sein eigenes benutzen. Mit anderen Worten, der Killer muss ein Mann sein. Das ist immer noch nicht genug. Ich muss noch mehr Beweise finden. Okay, Celeste, Kommentare. Hier mit der Tasche. Doch. Ist doch Celeste hier. Ach, verdammt.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it? Well, clues are one thing, but... Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Ja. Ist doch neue Info, Celestes Kommentar. Was ist denn mit euch? Pff. Ja, dann schnell ab. Bla 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 bla. Ihr mit euren hellen Stimmen. Ja, jetzt.
It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only
So, jetzt aber.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Und sie kann natürlich nicht das Maul aufmachen, aber naja.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene. It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
Oh. Vertrauen, ja. Ich glaube, es ist Mundo.
Enough, so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Ja, jetzt bin ich mir ziemlich sicher.
The marvelous friendship!
Hat zwar jetzt ziemlich lange gedauert, bis ich darauf gekommen bin, aber ich glaube, es ist Mundo.
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Ja, ich glaube, du bist es. Sorry.
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Why? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket you took.
Hat Chihiros Trainingsjacke was mit dem Killer zu tun? Irgendwie. Ich muss scharf nachdenken. Okay, jetzt konzentrieren wir uns auf die Jacke. Ich muss Mondo aus der Reserve locken irgendwie. Weil ich glaube, er ist es.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Das stimmt.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is...
Ah, jetzt sehe ich da rechts
The
oben.
killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Ah, nein, 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 nein! Ah, fuck! Little bitch, ja, ja. Okay, jetzt, weiß ich wenigstens, wo ich hin muss. Bla, 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 bla. Das klingt so, als ob sie alle Helium geschluckt hätten. La 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 la.
Wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Ah! Bin ich doof oder was? Wieso schieße ich, wenn ich es nicht mal weiß? Jetzt muss ich aufpassen.
So, the killer was wearing this. My tracksuit is black. I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Okay,
I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer?
Ah,
to figuring
Moment,
out
er hat einen
who the
weißen?
culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
Moment, das geht doch gar nicht. Die sind... Waren gerade nicht die
What he just said without even realizing it?
Ja, der weiße Trainingsanzug, weil er hat es aus einem Warenhaus bekommen, aber haben die nicht alle dieselbe Farbe? Also blau? Das heißt, er kann gar keinen weißen haben. Aber warum hast du da einen schwarzen? Hä? Ja, jetzt bin ich tot. Warum? Also, ich weiß schon warum, aber... Wo starte ich? Bitte lass mich hier starten, nicht alles wiederholen. Das wäre echt ätzend. Ah ja. Too bad. Der Killer kommt davon. Jeder muss sterben. Ja. So. Ja, wir wissen's. Bitte lass mich jetzt wieder da starten. Ja, Celeste.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Ah, Moment mal.
So next we have to ask,
Ich glaube, ich bin so blöd.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit
Glaube
that he
ich.
did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked
Bla bla bla. Ja, das nächste ist.
So, what you're saying is,
Also nicht das.
the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit. My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
Die Taste war's.
I have a white
Tracksuit personally. I got it from the
Na!
warehouse, if you know.
Did any of that really help
Bla
us?
bla bla bla.
Not a chance.
You heard him, right?
Ja, ja.
First of all,
We know what Chihiro. He was
Ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob ich...
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he
Ich
did?
weiß jetzt nicht, ob ich den Weißen mit dem Schwarzen abknallen muss oder umgekehrt.
I got it. It matched the one that
Moment, ich versuch's zuerst den Weißen...
I don't even have a tracksuit. I have a
Achso, nee, nee.
Tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Bin ich blöd.
No way. Not a chance.
Moment. Ja, weiter.
First of all, we know what he was on his way
Ich
to
hab...
so next
Ja,
we have to
Exercise, ja.
ask, why
ja.
did he choose
Ich bin gerade irgendwie blöd. Moment.
It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Ja!
My tracksuit is black.
Ah! Wieso funktioniert das nicht?
I have a white tracksuit. I got it from
Bla
the
bla
warehouse.
bla. Moment, testen wir mal.
really help us to
Nee, ich muss gedrückt halten.
who the culprit is?
Ja, so.
No way. Not a chance.
First of all, we know what he was
La
on
la
his
la
way
la
to,
la
so
la
next
la
we
la
have
la
to-
la.
Why did he choose the
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it. It matched the one the culprit was.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My
Na gut.
tracksuit is black.
Hä? Irgendwie verstehe ich das nicht. Okay, jetzt muss ich das Video definitiv schneiden. Das dauert ja eine halbe
We know
Ewigkeit.
where Chihiro was heading.
Ja, Celestes Kommentar,
He was
der,
on his way to go exercise.
der war blau, das weiß ich.
So next we have, why did he choose this?
Moment.
What do you mean, the specific? I got it.
Hm?
It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a track. He's exercising.
I have a white.
White tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help?
Moment, den Weißen vom Wahn. Ah, ich glaube, ich weiß.
Not a chance.
You heard him.
First of all, we know he was on
La
his
la
way
la la
to,
la.
so next we have to ask, why did he
Vor allem das
choose
Exercise da, das ziehe ich nicht mal in Betracht.
I got it. He picked that tracksuit because
Das heißt, ich muss das Warenhaus und dann...
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is
Ja.
black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Irgendwie verstehe ich das nicht.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise.
Ja,
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
what do you
Ja,
mean,
blauen.
the specific tracksuit? I got it. He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Ah! Moment, er hat einen schwarzen und der andere hat einen weißen, obwohl er das vom Warenhaus hat. Das heißt,
Exercising sucks.
warum hat er dann einen
White
schwarzen?
tracksuit personally.
Ich verstehe es nicht! Ich verstehe es gerade wirklich nicht.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise.
Na klar, ich wollte es einfach nur versuchen. Ja, ja.
First of all, we know he was on his way to go, so next we have to, why did he choose the...
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it.
Mir geht die Zeit aus.
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Ah!
I got it from the warehouse.
Nee, ich hätte Slow Motion. Warum habe ich nicht Slow Motion gemacht? Ich Depp.
No way. Not a chance.
First of all,
Da
we
vielleicht,
know where
da
Chihiro
vielleicht muss
was
ich das
headed. He was
Training
on
hier
his way to go
speichern.
exercise. So next we have to ask,
Exercise, ja, macht Übungen.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific? I got it! It matched the one that So, what
Also ich versuche jetzt mit...
Same blue tracksuit as my tracksuit is black.
Was? Warum?
I have a white tracksuit. I got it from the
So, ich versuche mittlerweile jetzt nur mehr auf gut Glück, weil ich weiß nicht, was ich hier überhaupt falsch mache.
First of all, we know where he was on his way to go
Ja.
exercise. So next we have
Gut.
to ask, why did he choose the specific?
What do you mean, the specific? I got it! It matched the one that
So, what you're saying is the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Ich verstehe es überhaupt nicht. Ja, ich bin schon wieder tot. Also das hier verstehe ich überhaupt nicht. Bla 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 bla. Wenn ich jetzt wirklich nur mehr 4 Minuten habe, dann habe ich ein Riesenproblem. Nee, es ist nicht vorbei.
I refuse to give up yet.
Ich habe nur mit 2 Minuten. Ja, Celeste.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So
Ja,
next we have
Exercise.
to ask, why did he choose
Das heißt, ich muss deinen schwarzen Abzug abknallen, oder wie?
So, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Okay, ich habe keinerlei Ahnung, wie das hier funktioniert.
First of all, he was on his way to go exercise.
Ja.
So next we have to
Dann knall ich mal den weißen ab.
What do you mean, the specific?
Dann gehen die Optionen aus, weil ich weiß nicht, was ich hier falsch mache. Ganz ehrlich.
My tracksuit is... I don't even exercising. I have a white
Tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse if you...
Did any of that really help us?
No way. Not a chance.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose this?
What do you mean, the specific? I got it! It matched the
Wobei, was hat der Exercise mit weißen Trainingsanzug zu
My
tun?
tracksuit is...
I don't even
Exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally.
Ich verstehe es überhaupt nicht. Ich bin gerade echt aufgeschmissen.
We know where Chihiro was headed.
Ja,
He was on his way to go
sie war auf dem Weg zum Training. Das stimmt ja.
So next we have
Also
to
müsste ich
ask,
das eigentlich nicht nehmen.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because
Ja, den blauen.
it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising sucks.
Das habe ich auch schon probiert, oder? Jetzt auf
I
den
have a
weißen
white
zu ballern.
tracksuit personally.
Ja. Moment. Nochmal ein Schnelldurchlauf. Gibt es da noch was, was ich... Okay, Exercise kann ich.
What do you mean, the specific?
Also Übung.
It matched the one that... So, the killer was wearing this... My tracksuit...
Blauer Trainingsanzug, schwarzer Trainingsanzug.
I have a white tracksuit.
Weißer Trainingsanzug.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the...
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
How did he know something, Leute? Ja. Wegen dem blauen Trainingsanzug?
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
He was on his way to go... So next we have... Why did he choose this...
What do you mean?
Ja, also eigentlich müsste es...
It matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is the killer
Ja,
was
er hat
wearing the
sich...
same blue
Ja, er hat sich... Ja, ja, stimmt, er hat sich verraten. Weil woher wird Mondo wissen, welchen Trainingsanzug Chiro anhatte?
What did you just say?
Ich bin so dumm, warum habe ich so lange gebraucht, um darauf zu kommen? Das war so idiotisch. Dabei war es so einfach. Oh, so, Mas. Und alle anderen Zuschauer, es tut mir so leid, dass ich manchmal so dumm bin.